Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create a simple 3D intro in Cinema 4D. I uploaded a few simple animations and people seem to like them, so I thought I'd make a few tutorials on it. First, what you want to do is click and hold on this cube here and then just go to plane and then change the width to a bunch of 9s and then change the height to a bunch of 9s as well. This is just so when you render it out you can't see the edge of the floor on your intro. And then there's two ways in which you can make 3D text. One is going to MoGraph and then going to text object, which is the way most people do it, and that's just simple 3D text. And another way is clicking and holding this and then going to text. And then clicking and holding this cube, going to extrude NURBS, and just dragging the text onto the extrude NURBS, and you've got 3D text as well. And then just down here change the text to what you want, and then change the font as well, just like that, and you can play around with it. There we go. And then once you've done that, go to extrude NURBS, change the movement to 80, go to caps and change both of the start and end to fillet cap, and press Ctrl C, Ctrl V to copy and paste. And then on this one, change the radius to 10 on both of them instead of 5. Then go on object and change it from 80 to 40. And then if you turn the camera around by using this button up here, you'll see there's a big bit and a small bit. If you just highlight the big bit, use the blue arrow to just drag it in the middle like that, and then that means you can add two colors. So if you double click down here and just add a new material, I'm going to add a light blue color, add a reflection of 20% like that, and just drag that onto the layer and just do the same again like that, a nice grey colour. Just drag that onto the other layers like so, and now you've got some 3D text. First, I don't know if you can see, but there's a light bit in the middle and then two black bits at the side. The light bit is where the camera will be, so if you just click on here, go to output, change it to 1280 by 1024, change 1024 to 720, and then just close it, and the white bit gets wider like that. So here's our intro. Now we're just going to move the text up a bit because it's kind of going into the floor, so just move that up like that. And then if you click and hold this and then just go to light, you can add a light to it, and you can move it around. I'm just going to move mine over there. Like that. And then I'm going to go to lens and then glow and then select high 8, so then when I render it out it's just got a pretty cool blue light on it. And then I'm just going to add another light, just a normal one, and then just move that back here and up here, over here. And then on this light I'm going to go to shadow and change it to shadow maps, so then if I render it out there's a shadow, as you can see. That looks a bit too bright though, so I'm just going to change the density, where is it, intensity, sorry, down. There we go, that looks a bit better. And now you want to animate it, so if you click and hold on this light again and go to camera, go to cameras, scene cameras, camera, and then just change the view to where you want your intro to start. So say I want it to start like here. Click keyframe over here, then move forward so many keyframes, so I'm going to move along 60, that's 2 seconds. Click this button, so there's a red box around your screen, and then just move the camera to where you want it to go next in the 2 seconds. So say I want it to go to there next, like that. Just press this button again, and as you can see, in the 60 frames it pans across the text. And now if you change this to say 500 frames, you can just got a lot more time to work with. Now if you move it along another 2 seconds, which is to 120 frames, press this button once again, and then just change the camera to where you want it to go next. So I'm just going to have mine about here, looking down a bit more, like that. If I click render, there we go, that looks good. And then press this button again, and then as you can see, if we press play down here, it pans across the text and goes to here. And then I don't know if you've seen my intro, it goes to here and then it goes through the P. So now what you want to do is move along, say it was at 120, so if you go to 125, so it does it pretty quick, press this button and then just move the camera so it goes through the P like this, like that, and press this. This might not work through the first time, like that, there we go, and it stops there. So if you go to 126, press this and just zoom in, press it again, you won't even notice the 1 frame difference, and it will just go straight through the P. Actually wait, I'll do it to 130. There we go, that should do something. No, it isn't. What? Oh, I haven't got the camera selected, that's why. So yeah, make sure you've got the camera selected, then move along and press this and then zoom in, and now it should work like that. Comes across, goes through the P like that, yeah. So now if I press play, pans across the text, comes into the middle, goes through the P like that. And that is 130 frames. Yeah, so now if you click up here, go to change the resolution to 280 and then go to save. First change the format to QuickTime Movie, go to options, change the animation to MPEG-4 video, 30 frames per second, to just make sure the quality is at best, and then choose when you want to save it. So I'm just going to go on the desktop and just type in intro, click save, and then you want to go to output again, change it from 0 frames to 150 frames because mine's 130 frame intro. So, and then just click that, and then just click this button in the middle here, and as you can see the intro is starting to render, and then once it's completed it will be on my desktop and it will be called intro, and there's your intro. Thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial helped. Feel free to leave a video response if you've made an intro and from using this tutorial, and yeah, don't forget to rate and comment the video, guys.